Measure words in English. This is for the advanced level. Before viewing this video, please watch Measure Words in English Part 1 and Measure Words in English Part 2. See links in the description below. To review, in English there are a lot of non-count nouns. For example, water. Water without form is uncountable. Using measure words. We don't usually say 1 water, 2 waters, etc. However, we often count the amount or the container water comes in. For example, a drop of water, a bottle of water. Counting the uncountable. We can also count the amounts or containers. For example, 2 drops of water, 2 bottles of water. Here's where it gets complicated. Some words can be either count or non-count, or as they say, countable or uncountable. Huh? What? When? Here are the situations. Number 1, informality or simplicity. Number 2, semantic differences. And number 3, perception differences. Let's look at them individually. Number 1, informality or simplicity. Sometimes we count uncountable nouns informally or simply to simplify things. For example, 2 coffees, please. This is usually with drinks. This doesn't work for everything. For example, 1 salt, 2 salts. No, that is incorrect. We say a shaker of salt or a dash of salt. When in doubt, use measure words to count. For example, 2 glasses of milk, please. 2. Semantic differences. Some words can be either count or non-count depending on their meanings. For example, time. Time can mean a chronological period or an instance. For example, how long were you in Thailand? This means how much time. In this case, time is non-count. I was there for 3 years. 3 years are count. That's a long time, or a long amount of time. How many times did you go to Thailand? In this case, it's count, meaning instances. I went there 5 times. That's wonderful. Notes, time and money. When speaking generally, we don't count time and money, but we do count years, hours, minutes, or dollars and cents. For example, how much is that? Meaning how much money is that? It's $9.67. Be sure to see things we don't count at the link below. It's sometimes helpful to think of it like this. A blob, non-count, can be divided into a specific entity or entities, dots in this case, which are count. Another example is experience. For example, how much experience do you have? We're talking about the total amount of working time. I have 10 years of experience working as a mechanic. Did you have any interesting experiences? Yes. One day I met a nice woman who was a customer. She later became my wife. 3. Perception differences. Another case involves perception. We might consider things count or non-count depending on how we perceive them. For example, look at the following pictures. Are these amounts count or non-count? 2 liters and 4 liters. Both are non-count, although plural. The amounts of water are perceived as uncountable. 2 liters is one substance, or 4 liters, also one substance. However, in this picture, the amount on the left is non-count. The amounts on the right are count. Both are plural. 2 liters of water in the picture means one amount. 2 liters of water in these pictures mean 2 bottles of water. So we can say 2 liters is enough. On the left, non-count. 2 liters are enough. On the right, count. By the same token, we can say there are 4 weeks in April. These are perceived or seen separately. 4 weeks is too long. In this case, it's perceived as one amount of time. Measure words can often be used with either count or non-count items or substances, depending on what's inside. For example, a package of cookies. Both the package and the cookies are count. There are 9 cookies per package. We could also say 2 packages of cookies. In this example, 1 or 2 bags of flour. The bags are count. The flour is non-count. Hope that was helpful. This is part 3 of using measure words in English. Be sure to check out part 1 and part 2. See the links below for more information. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe in order to get our newest updates. And check out our websites for more information and resources. youtube.com/@EnglishFreeForYou or ESLgold.com/HUMIX or Siri.net.